Fathom King. Okay, I'd like to see the Seabat come back one last time. Nothing within range. Okay. And the background changes as, like, something really big is gonna happen. Lorcan's Port, named for the most enterprising of drownies. Phosphor cells burn green, somewhere below the king waits. Like an iceberg, like a bizarre master scheme, like the Neath itself, most of the hold is invisible. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, sorry. You see only a tiny portion of sculpted coral, the rest waits below the surface, the Fathom King's bone rooms and aquaria. His pole snails and his dining chambers descend to an audience with the Fathom King. The Fathom King is the lord of the drownies, those dead who won't stop swimming, but by some accounts he's the lord of all who die at sea. Make him a story to tickle his curiosity. I'll definitely do that here, but not gonna permit shore leave. Trade for drowning pearls. 7 skin to collect. Okay. That could have been nice. Okay. It was full and giggle and haggle. Compile a port report. Those granted audience return dazed. Awestruck, the king is not generous, but occasionally he is fair. Okay. So I guess I have to go with the story. Speaking to the porter. The porter has the skin of a shark. She has a drowned woman's eyes. It is not permitted to look at her hands. Yes, she rasps. That story is sufficient. She opens the veils of pearl and permits you to pass into the conduit. Oh wow, okay. You don't look as scary as I thought you were going to. You look kind of like a Hades figure. Which is ironically not the scariest thing. Like, he's not the meanest guy. Once again, he's not generous, but he's occasionally foul. That's actually extremely accurate to describe Hades. The Throne Cyst. This is the salt-blown heart of the hold. The Fathom King floats in his throne. A gem-starred bowl of sea stone, the size of a banqueting table. He's wearing a dressing gown of purple brocade, soaked dark with salt water. He leans his chin calmly on his hand, beneath the surface of the water in his throne. Wait a second. Oh, okay. His hidden regions pulse, constantly, insistently. Discuss the matter of your father's bones, your complexity. I have a more personal petition. You know something of my father, or what remains of him. I have come to plead for a sailor's life. Perhaps it's someone you knew. Perhaps you're feeling philanthropic. Perhaps you're simply desperate for crew. This is an expensive way to gain crew. Huh. So I can rebuy my crew who have died. That's interesting. Listen to the Shalonate envoy. A hunter in shark skin is hungering the king. Unpardonable intrusion. Our ancient rights have been impunged. King you may be, but not the shell slayers. But not of the shell slayers. We will pay no more tribute. Ask a boon of the king. You have brought the king a story gift. You may ask a gift in return. It's impossible to know what you'll receive. Well, I have my personal matter, so let's deal with that first. Okay. Oh, joy, more separate things. The Fathom King's answers. His complexity is watching you. His eyes are cold as polished stones, but a smile lurks at the corner of his mouth like an eel in ambush. As for assistance, your complexity, there is a question only you can answer. To open the final gate of my journey to my father's bones, I ask this boon of you. Speak of other matters. The sea presses, the darkness seeps, move on. Huh. Why did the Fathom King give your father a knife? What was he doing at King Ito's castle? Oh, how would you know that? Whatever. Ambition, find your father's bones. I would like to find that, actually. Huh. Your father had his reasons. The heart is destiny's engine. They used to say in EOM. Yeah, speaking of EOM, can you help me find it? Your father knew that. He wanted to free himself of his destiny. Huh, the heart is destiny's engine. So he wanted to kill himself. Huh. The king yawns. He paid me for my help. He failed, and so you are here. Perhaps one day your son, your daughter, will stand before me and ask where your bones lie. Or perhaps they'll ask me for a knife. You can review the Fathom King's request in the curiosities section of your gazette here. His request? Interesting. And it looks like I had to have the soldier background to ask this question, which is interesting. Huh. Ask for assistance. Little favors. You are fortunate, the Fathom King announces. I have only a few small requests. Fulfill them and I shall tell you what you need to know. Bring me the heart of a legend. Bring me a light from the sky. Bring me a willing guest to stay with me forever. Is that like the doomed monster hunter, maybe? Witness the end of the eldest among its kind. Bring me word. Bring me the fruit of an eternal tree. Only a few small requests. And bring me something scientific, modern, cutting edge. I believe in the term, my bride enjoys that sort of thing. Oh, is the term. Okay. He sits back, under regions pulsing with expectation. You seem quite capable, he adds carelessly. I'm sure it's not too much trouble. You can review the Fathom King's request. Okay, bring an officer to the Fathom King. Choose someone who has finished their business on the sea and might be willing to stay in the king's court. Probably someone who likes fish. Huh, that's interesting. Fathom King requested an account of an eldest, and the Fathom King wishes you to witness the death of something that is the oldest of its kind, and return. Fruit of an eternal tree. Find the fruit of a tree which will not die. Perhaps that's the tree that like grows in a day, maybe? Skylight. Bring the Fathom King sunlight. Or something which will pass for sunlight. I might have that. Maybe not, though. Fulfill the Fathom King's requests. Fathom King has requested a legend's heart. The heart of one of the great monsters, Mount Nomad or the Tree of Ages, perhaps. Fathom King has requested a miracle of science. Bring an engine or weapon of unique brilliance. Your officers may help. Jeez! Okay, this quest just became like 10 times harder than it was before. Okay, I want to question this again. Huh. Anyway, it's interesting. Speak of other matters. Let's see what else is happening. Listen to the envoy or ask a boon of the king. I'd like to listen to the envoy, I think. An abrupt end. I have a feeling he's gonna kill the guy. The king makes a chopping motion with his hand. A tide of crabs rushes from the shadows to the throne cyst. Though on the hunter before he can turn, but not before he can scream. The king watches in satisfaction as they swarm the hunter, snipping the flesh from his bones. Thorn-armored guards block the chamber door. When it's done, when his cries are long silenced, and scarred bones remain, the king motions you forward. Take something, he commands. Let our justice be remembered above. You may go. Hunting trophy! Ha ha! I'll take that for 5 terror. And I even get a tell of terror to add to it. That definitely is a tell of terror, but I really like the hunting trophy. Thank you very much. Okay, I have to have something awaits me. Fair enough. And I don't think I want to permit shore leave. Just saying. Okay, that was interesting. That was definitely interesting. I like that visit. It's like, I feel that it didn't help much because I can't do whatever he wants for like forever. Like I can, but that was a lot of impossible sounding things. Like, hey, do all of these things for me, and then like you'll know where your father died. You know, like all of these impossible things. You know, this is totally a fair trade. Okay, I'd rather take the modest challenge. Cool, gained a fragment. Okay, well, feedback going up. And let me see. Okay, I'll go up until like around here, then I'll start going diagonally down to reach Apis meat. So come on. Oh wow, green. Okay. I didn't expect me to go from red to green here, but it's something. Nothing? Okay, but I'm not completely within range where I'm sure that nothing's here. Come on. Nope. Getting close. Yeah, I think I'll start turning now. You bet. Yeah. Just gonna turn now. Oh, no bats there. I'm glad I didn't go any more forward. I didn't see them, and I don't like bats. Bats are stupid. 39 terror. That could be worse. Yeah, this is a decent angle. I wish, like, thing is, this thing didn't even point me to the Man College Grove, like, whenever I was right next to it. So that makes me feel like it doesn't show me absolutely everywhere, which is worrisome. Oh, more of the Sea of Lilies? Yeah, this is the Sea of Lilies. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's just keep going this way then. Oh, okay, I'm reaching that giant fungus thing. And I pretty soon need to go straight down. Oh, the Undershroom is a long way to the southeast. Geez, that is a long way. Yeah, I'll need to go straight down after I reach there. That's fine. I'd also like to see if they want normal honey or red honey, because I didn't quite understand that. Because I didn't know there was more than one type of honey in this game, so I didn't look too closely at the time. Oh yeah, why am I still checking this? I know what's in range. Especially when I'm going directly to it. Here it is. The Undershroom. My tail is increasing really fast. But I am here. This place for the first time in this playthrough. And bam. Okay. Shroom, visit the village, trade honey. Okay, so it is prisoner's honey. For the blaming. Okay, so it's not what I thought it was. Okay, what happens here on top? Okay. I have a port report. That's fine. Visit the village. A day of spores. The Undershroom releases spores according to its own inscrutable schedule. Today the air is super thick. They coat your hair. They clog your throat. They gather like sleep in the corner of your eyes. Conversation with the shroomers is impossibly hard. You return to the ship. You find a tiny purple mushroom growing already in your ear. Okay then. Interesting. Well, that was a short trip. Okay, that happened. Last time more stuff happened, I believe. I guess sometimes you just can't even visit the place. Okay, yeah, going straight south. That's fine. Nothing within range. I'm just gonna keep spamming it. I might find something soon enough. Interesting that I just found this place whenever I realized that I was here, because like all of these mushrooms make it kind of extremely obvious. Like it wasn't even within range until then. Maybe this does have to do with me, because I do seem to be closer than I used to. I have to be closer than I used to be able to see stuff. Oh, come on, fog. Yeah, okay, this is as direct of a path as I can get, so that's fine. I'll go straight through the fog. And then I'm dead. Sure hope not. I'm having to burn through a lot of supplies on this trip for not much gain so far. Okay, I'm already gaining 2, so why not? I turned off my light and it went to yellow. What the? Why? Whatever. Am I at 50 yet? Close. And I am here. Close enough anyways. And I have recent news, so I should be able to visit the place. Have I been here before? Like, and been able to actually visit? I can't remember for sure. Guess I'll find out. I don't think I have, actually. A new day. Yeah, this guy wouldn't be here for the commission if I had been here. Okay. Oh, yeah, and you. Okay, yeah, I'd like to talk to you. Approach. Engage the officer. Oh, Captain, thank you. What was this about? Visit an exhibition of the curiosities for the insignificant price of a single echo. Oh yeah, port report. That's fine. I'd like a port report. Listen to the storyteller. Cool. I believe I've listened. Yeah, I've definitely done this before. Oh yeah, and then they mention the Dawn Machine, don't they? Oh, the Thief of Faces. Is that the name of the statue that's staring up at the sky? Huh. Whatever. Now I'll listen to you, the broker. No more than 0. I have to do this at the second part of the day. Huh. Okay, answer truthfully. Yeah, I'll do that. Upon immediately. How dare you, sir? Yeah, I trust you won't mind answering a few questions, he asks, opening a notebook to show we're on the same page, so to speak. The interview is scandalously personal. What business has he to ask such things? An unexpected tactic. He blinks in surprise. Goodness, I must admit, I expected you to lie. Never mind, never mind. Knowing you as well as I do. He studies his notebook. Too embarrassed to meet your eye. I think we can do business. We accept the broker's commission in Adam's way. Okay, cool. Now I can accept it. No more than 4. Yeah, I'd like to try catching a nut. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll try and catch the nut. Okay, fruitless. The branch is too far, the nut too small, your hand too slow. When it strikes the paved square, the nut bursts into brief, pointless life. Birdlight shoots, squirm out, groping for water. Desperate roots claw at a crack in the stone. It's no good. Its strength spent. The shoot brown stiffens and expires. And that token it. Oh, I gained a lamentable relic at least. Huh. And that was for missing. Okay, I'd like to listen to the broker. During the Prester's work, snuffers, 2 children and Londoners, awful creatures, eat candles, steal faces, erasing them is a sacrament. An associate of mine recently found one in Port Carnelian, but before he could expose it, he disappeared. Maybe the snuffer got him. Perhaps one of the port spies. The place is stuffed with them. Your commission is to root out Port Carnelian snuffer. Capture it, bring it back here. I'd like to ask you a question or two. He pops a fig into his mouth. Okay, I now have a spy there, although I don't remember if that's what I needed or not to find it. Okay. Oh, and that didn't take a piece of the day, so that's fine. Attend a funeral feast. No thanks, even though that would kind of be nice. Oh yeah, there are no shops here, or is it just too late already? I'll visit the hospital. Climb the dusty slope. Root out. Oh, the poet. Oh, and that would give me the, it would give me the romantic literature, which would be good for Port Carnelian. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do that, actually. I think I do, anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead. The culprit, and I have 1 romantic literature. Nice! I have 2 reasons to go back to the place now. That's nice. Going to my ship. And I can't do it. What are these? Unread log. And from Mount Palmerston. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm definitely going to go east. I'd like to visit Bacchus again. And then I want to start heading up. I'll visit Visage. And then I'll probably... Geez, that's a long way up. And I'd like to get up to Mount Palmerston. This is Mount Palmerston, right? I think so. Like, it doesn't say Mount Palmerston, which makes this really annoying. No, here's Mount Palmerston. Okay, so what is this place? I don't remember, Joy. Geez, that's a long way up. Maybe this isn't as easy of a trip as I thought it was going to be. Launch. I'd love to have my hull higher, though. Anyway, this is fine. Let's see. Oh, and it increases by 2 if that's up, and... Okay, never mind, it is no longer green. Okay, I don't know whether I should have my light on or off. Anyways, I am heading for Bacchus. I'll head up a little to see if, like, I can get any more of this, but I'm not going... I'd rather go to Bacchus and then head up, because why not? Well, yeah, actually, I'd like to check out this, like, get to about here, head down to Bacchus, then head up the east coast. That's what I'd like to do. Because why not? Nothing. Because I really want to find this stupid earworm place. So I can get rid of my tomb colonists. Because I'd like my 10 hold back. And I'm not 100% sure if this is worth the money. I think it is, but I tried not to look whenever I was trying to find out where to get more tomb colonists, but it wasn't trying to be vague. So I tried to glance, and it was hard to see stuff, but whatever. There's fog. Am I close enough? No, I could miss something here still. I don't want to miss it. Oh, Isle of Cats. Okay, that's something. Yeah, sure, I'll go up to the Isle of Cats. That's fine. What is this? Oh, the wreck of Miko. And something that I'm not touching with a 10-foot pole. Yeah. I'm turning off my light. I'm going around it. It's not gonna see me. It's not gonna see me. It's not gonna see me. Shh. Like, if it even started going in my direction, I think I'd hit my engines. Because I'm pretty sure one hit from that thing would kill me. I am pretty sure. This Yellow Cats? It might be. Yes, it is. And this is where Maybe's mother might be again. So that's nice. And the port is up there. Port Cavendish. And this place ironically does not have cats. Ah, fine. Run him to the hold. Thanks for stealing my supplies. Oh, and that's another reason why I want them out of my stupid hold. But whatever. That's fine. Kind of. Dark. What is this place like again? Oh, okay, this is the thief place. Gotcha. Search for Maybe's mother. I'm guessing this goes up barely each place I go until I reach the last one, and then she's like automatically there. Okay, she comes here, I know, she's always been fond of cats. Well, my father was something of a cat, and a very noble one at that. Huh, okay. No luck. But, oh dear me, do you know someone picked my pocket? She chuckles happily. I never noticed a thing. Fingers like spider hatchlings. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. She rolls a coin between her fingers. So I tracked him down and congratulated him. And bought him a drink. And one thing led to another, and now he's asleep upstairs at the Rose and Tiger, and I'm down here with his purse. Would you like some money? It's so much fun, money. You begin to realize how drunk she must be. Jeez, good job. Anyway, no luck, but we'll find her. I can find anyone. She tries and fails to snap her fingers. Okay, 100 echoes, I'll take that. Okay, what else was here? Okay, 5 echo, paddleport report. But the Yellow seems at present beyond the reach of the Admiralty's laws. That does not mean the Admiralty lacks interest in their activities. Okay, no thanks for buying it. I can actually afford the red honey, but no thanks. Okay, port report done. I'll go ahead and do this. Gain 1 menaces, yeah. That's a shame, but yeah. Hand over the coins as she... Okay. And I've done these before, so I'm just gonna try and go by quickly. Cat's eyes, okay. Leopold is the king's name. Okay. Yeah, so the Thief King is a tiger. Okay, blah blah blah. This is the one where the guy drinks the red honey and then disappears. And then the nuns, they are the beekeepers, the honey harvesters, blah blah blah. Leave the house. Occurrence, the king is watching me. Okay, and then I need 1 key and 600. Oh yeah, duh, that's the honey. Oh, and this is, I can buy a sunlight filled meal catch box. No, I can sell it. Okay. Fair enough. And then honey tongue. What can I do here? Nothing. Oh yeah. Okay, ask what red honey is, because I actually do know though. Unlocked with 60 fragments. Comfort a sea cabinet. Okay. That's something. Huh. And 5 sea stories. Joy. Okay, I'm gonna ask what the red honey is, just, oh, gain 1 terror. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, even though I already know what it is. I just wanted, in case I needed it for, like, some sort of event. Wanted it to be marked down. Okay, lamentable relic. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. She could, oh, and 5 fuel, not worth it. Or meet the Abius. Okay, and that takes recent news. So, I'll do the lamentable relic, though. She could gossip with a novice. She tells you honestly, really use a lamentable relic. That's not to ask what it's for. She is only a recent novice and barely even inducted into the lower epistic mysteries. Still, she has some useful information to impart. The recent destabilization of the red honey trade elsewhere has been fortuitous for the Isle of Cats. Honey production can barely meet demand. The abbess and the lady of the gardens are having some kind of dispute over staffing, of all things. I don't know what that means, but okay. Okay, notice is now to more passing awareness than notice, really. Shh. Okay, Lamentable Relic went down. Oh, and now I can't afford the um, other one. So, and I need 5, right? Yeah. Oh, I can do this again? Huh. That actually makes this extremely easy. Like, I can just keep doing relics if I really want to. And then one moment. Honey tongue. Swap stories with the honey person. Yeah. No, come for the sea captain. Though tending the gardens now, she wails and begins to weep again. My poor crew. You wait for a hitch in the sobs and inquire further. It is a slow, delicate business drawing answers out of her, but you are nothing if not preservant. It seems her crew was conscripted by the Lady of the Gardens, and that their duties are something far worse than horticulture. You leave her reciting the names of her lost sailors and commending them to Salt's memory. Your antics intrigue. So I don't know if I can do these more than once. Like, it's still here, so it makes it look like I can. I don't mind if I lose another Lamentable Relic. I have enough of them, so. Okay, your intrigue. Wait. Is now 4. Your antics intrigue. Okay. And I gained 20 more fragments. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and I need 1 more. That's fine. And it gives me free fragments as well. So I didn't learn everything that I could. Like, that would have been nice. But, like, get all of the text I could. Her name, okay, the Lady of the Gardens offer. Her name, she says, is Zara. You should use it. And then, let me check out the other one. Meet a meeting with the King's Claw. The Claw keeps a suite in the maze of corridors above the brothel. I don't know which of these would be better. Unless I can do both. Hopefully I can do both. I'll do this one for the moment. Oh, yeah, I'll do this one for the moment. Okay. The King's Claw tells you to call them Isuri and offer a patronage. They are dressed in azure silk and wearing clawed rings of enameled metal and ivory on the fingers of the right hand. They are very beautiful. If you like them sharp and glittering and ambiguous gendered. Yeah, that is ambiguous gendered. Okay. You have caught the interest of the Pirate King, and therefore my interest as well, they say, fixing you with an amber-eyed gaze. You seem capable enough, and I have need of a capable friend. Accept the offer. You can never have too many friends underneath. You may only have 1 patron on the Isle of Cats. Choose well. Okay. Refuse Isuri. Perhaps you are unsettled by Isuri's beauty, or perhaps by the prospect of working for one so comfortable with the Caddy's Pirate King. I'll do perhaps not for the moment. And I'll check out the Abbey. Wait, before I do that, I just want to make sure that the offer's still there for that guy. Yeah. So, I'll check out the gardens now. The Lady of Patronage. We have not met, have we? No, this is definitely the first time. But, the Lady of the Cages shakes her head sharply. Best to proceed as if it is the first, don't you think? Okay, so she's not sure if she's met you before. A veil of gold mesh obscures only her eyes, leaving her glistening, bitten lips bare. Perhaps 100 small silver keys jangle in a bunch at her left hip. I think we should be friends. I'm very important, you know, or I was. No, still am. She pauses. Yes, I am quite sure. I still am. Step to offer. Wait, it is always useful to be friends with important people, even if they're hazy on the subject. Okay, refuse her. You're quite busy at the moment, and possibly your grandmother is ill. Okay. Oh man, I'd really like to know what happens here, but I don't want to be caught up in the wrong side of things. What's with the shops? Well, it's a shop that I don't want to buy from. I might have to though, but I'm not going to yet. Keys. A key to the Cage Gardens. Well, I'll never progress the story here if I don't choose one. So, I'm kind of curious what the Gardens is about. Largely because of the one woman who I talked to. So I'll accept her offer. You should come back last Tuesday for another little chat. She pauses and huffs. No, that's not quite it. Ahem. Come back soon, another time. Pick a good one. There aren't enough of those. That was probably a dismissal. Okay. So, a request from Zara. When you enter, the lady of the cages is sitting on the windowsill, staring out at her gardens. On the desk is an open casket. Within are 10 gleaming vials of red honey, carefully packed, freshly harvested by the Malfaria sisters. Touch them. Go on. They're still warm from the honey spinner. Zara turns towards you. They are for the merchant venturer over in London. You'll take them for me, won't you? Unless you already have. No, clearly not. No. You are hardly squeamish about smuggling red honey. If you change your mind, you could always turn the shipment over to the Admiralty instead. Refuse. You think the lamplighter bees and cage gardens and your mouth of its own volition shapes a refusal. Okay, well, I'm not going to be smuggling red honey, especially not right now. So I'd kind of like to not do it at all. But anywho. Maybe later.